Alright, we are working on FICSMAS and we're up to the copper ornaments and the iron ornaments. So we're going to, let's see, chuck that in there. I might just grab these ones over here just to help. Right. And we'll go and catch a train. If I can. Grab this sulfur train. Perfect timing. Alright. So we're making the copper ingots and then the iron ingots, the ornaments, making 3 machines of each. That's going to need 1, yeah right, okay. And also red FICSMAS ornaments. Red FICSMAS ornaments. Okay. So that's red. So it's going to be 6 machines. Interesting. Right. And the blue ones are going to be 4.5. Right. I think if I make that 80%. There we are. Alright, it's copper and then the iron. The sun really gets that green nice just there. And we'll make our way over to our FICSMAS area. Vehicles are deadlocked, they'll sort themselves out. I believe. Rightio. Oh, someone's unhappy. There they are, shooting balls at me. Captain Dynamo, hello, welcome. Good to see you there. Rightio. Here we are. Doing a bit of on the ground, no foundations build. So we're up to the blue. I might put the copper ornaments, sorry. What do I put? Hold on. I'll put this here. And then we need 3 of these. Red label, what have I got blueprinted at number 1 slot? That is my smart splitters. So I have a bunch of smart splitters at different heights. I actually have, normally I have at 5 and 6 I also have mergers and splitters, but I'm not working in my factory, I'm just working on the ground, so I've got normal merger and splitters. But the way it works is instead of building 3 or 4 splitters on top of each other and then deleting the bottom ones, I've got them all at different heights. And a couple with different supports and that sort of stuff in them. But I'm not building my normal factory at the moment because I'm out here just doing some FICSMAS stuff, so it's not regular, if that makes sense. Let's see if this works. Oh, a bit of dirt fell on it. Easy way, yeah. But the rest of my factory is very specific, so I wanted to have something a little different for this FICSMAS stuff. What's your go-to blueprint red label? What do you use all the time? Right, this is the starting off the copper. That one and that one. I'm right now at that level where I start for blueprints. I'm new in the game, 50 hours played. Awesome. Well, I reckon you're you know as much as you need to know, and you'll work it out as you go. That's the best way to play it. Try a splitter here. How'd that one go? Ugh. And then maybe this one here. Yeah, this would be good. Too uneven. That was a perfect surface. What are you talking about? There we go. Perfect. Do you reckon I can do some tulip stuff? Bit of that action. I think that's pretty all right. Is this your main game? Yes, this save, this is just here is just for FICSMAS. Over here I have a full build here. Where are we? That looks like this. This is all in the rocky desert. Unfortunately, I'm on the other side of the map and I can't give you a quick base tour because I'm over on the other side of the map doing the FICSMAS build. But I will, yeah. Unfortunately, you just caught me at a bad time. Rightio. Rightio. All right. I'm just getting all my FICSMAS stuff done, that's all. And then, okay, so these are... You can check out some of it on my YouTube. I have... At that link there is not only the spreadsheet, but a list of all the episodes up to now. You can go on and check them out on YouTube. You can see where it started. You can watch it all the way through. There's about 550 plus hours of footage there to watch. Just something to do in your spare time. A link to this spreadsheet if you want. So 1 copper ingot. 1 smelter making copper ingots. You know what? I reckon... No, that's right. I don't reckon. I'm going to put this here. Oh, not close enough.
Hey Smackin', you just got a follow.
Thank you, said Label, for the follow.
Coming with the follow, thanks very much. There we go. So this is making copper ingots at 50%. Right. I'm going to bring... I can do... not that's for sure. Can't do the FICSMAS power lines yet. That one. Do that. And then, okay, so the copper is over here.
Buckle up, there's a raid incoming.
Oh, I lost my power. Look out.
Thank you, Firehammer, for the
Firehammer
raid of
coming
18
in.
viewers.
Look out. Come with the raid, Firehammer. 2 raids in a row, 2 days in a row. How are you today? What were you? You're back playing Alchemy Factory, of course. You're addicted to that right now. That's excellent. How was your stream? And welcome, Raiders, all 18 of you coming in. That's absolutely awesome. On vacation all week, so I've been streaming daily since last Wednesday. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? If you're on vacation, I'm going to... This is going to change as we go. So I reckon I'm going to run it down the shoreline. No. We're just going to spaghetti it as we go. The rest of this week will be Star Rapture. Looking forward to it. Oh, very exciting. I've heard good things about that. Alright, we're just going to... This is going to be chaos. Not total chaos, but a little bit of curved goodness. And I'll split it as we need to. Hey. Perfect. As nature intended. I think I'll grab a Mark III. You know what? I reckon this here is a bit unnecessary. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. It's dropping at $20 if you're interested in such games. Steam reports available in 4 hours. I'll have to check it out. We'll see. It's going to be a popular game for a bit. Right, that's copper at 50%. Right, so that's one of those. And I also need red FICSMAS ornaments. So 3 machines making... Oh, why don't I do that? I've got an idea. No, 6. 6, okay. So if it's 6, I might do... And that's going to be 2 trees. That's these ones. 6 of these. Why don't we do... Six would be 2, would be... Thanks a lot. Gonna grab some food and get out of my maths head for a bit. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks very much, Firehammer. We'll chat to you later. Thanks for dropping by. Right, that's what I wanted. Beautiful. Alright, so if I did this... And then we had a merger. Ah, it's beautiful. I think he's here. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm gonna have a splitter. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And these are supposed to be at 100%. Yep, perfect. I need some branches. Likely I've got some being made over here somewhere. Not those ones. That one. Right, and then this. The power is where it's on the back side. So I reckon I'll do that there. And then right, that should be the reds done. Once we get the copper and the, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, And that's 10, so that's... Yeah, that should be right. It'll start coming in. That looks beautiful at the moment. Well, that was pleasant. So that's the red. I've done those 6 of those. And I've done those 2. I've done the 1 copper ingot. Alright, we can do the iron one now, which is almost identical. So I'm going to build it down here. So I'm going to put my output. Let's just get a bit of a line of sight of the terrain. Oh, I wonder if I ever got... I thought I got this crash site, but maybe I never got rid of it. Let's go find out. Yep. Oh, I got rid of my power line. I think there was anything else. Let's do the iron there. Now, the way all this works is I might I'm going to get rid of these towers, but I don't need to just yet. I have a feeling I'm going to go that way, to be honest. So that was the... I'm going to put this here. And I want 3 of these. Oops. That's it. There. 1, 2. 3. I might just move this one across a bit more. think that's going to work. Oh, I need to get rid of the detonator. It's driving me insane. Right, this is the iron. And it's 3 of those at 100%. And then we've got iron ingots. We need to make 2 at 75%. I'm going to try something different. Why don't we do... No, actually, no, I'm not. No. Ignore everything I just said. Hey, you're too low. Try that. And I'll do another splitter here. Oh, that's pretty fancy. Oh, but that rock's in the way. That's maybe there. That's better. Yeah, and that might even reach there. It does. Does this one reach from here to here? Oh no, but I want to... Oh, this might be alright. Oh yeah, whatever's going to come under here will be fine. Konnichiwa, hello Yudi, good to see you. Alright. Bring this down to here. Lovely. How to make a perfect circle from belts? It's a great question. Well, just hand do it. Oh Jesus, we're just doing our FICSMAS. So this is just all load balancing. So that would be iron. But yeah, I'm totally planning it. I don't want that there. We're going to take here that one. That's good, no clipping. Does it work the same as train tracks? The curb belts? I don't know. In what sense? Right, yeah, so we need 2 iron ingot smelters. That might go nicely there. Not too much of a jump? No. Perfect. Like we make roundabouts with tracks, is it the same with belts? Well, that's always been... You could always make... you could always make belt spirals way back from the original release of the game. You didn't need curved belts to do that. This is 75%. Right, that goes into there. But that was just very small circles. Now you can make big circles. I suppose you can. I haven't done it yet. I did fiddle around with it like for 5 seconds, but realised I need more time than I was going to give it time. So I've never gone back to it. So I've got those 2 there. I need blue ornaments, 45. So that's 6 machines at 75%. And how many gifts is that? I need 1.5. So, 1 on each side. Okay, already at. So the blue. Oh, these need power. Ain't sure. Leave that for a sec. That. Right, let's get this. I'm going to do, say, 1, 2, 3. That looks better. And then, okay, so these are the blues at 75%. So then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a splitter. I hope I've got enough room here. I don't know if that's too close. I think it might be. Yeah, there's no way that's going to work. Well, that works. Wow. Nah. I'm going to have to move this. That looks terrible. And then I just need a splitter here. Oh. Curve belts where I can. But I think if I did this like this, where are we? How can it be uneven? Yeah, that's how it's going to be. That works. Just this rock is going to be the annoying bit. I'm going to move these ones across. Oh, I really dislike that. No, it's still there. This is what makes this type of building technique so frustrating. There's just so much deleting and re-adding and right, that's got it. That's got it. By Jove, we've got it. I didn't even do this side. What do you mean? It's such an undulating area here. We can have our Christmas tree in the water for this one. There we go. Right, so we should have in here coppers, nice. And we'll get irons coming through shortly into somewhere into here. Let's have a look at that. We've got 6 of those. We've got 2 of those. We've got our snow, we've got the copper, we've got the ingot, we've got the iron, we've got the 2 iron ingots. We're up to the FICSMAS ornament bundle, which means we need to unlock the next thing in the hub, in the MAM. I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I've got FICSMAS items yet. I've got those ones, but not the other ones. Alright, so I will need let's go over here. Actually, I don't need that anymore. I'm going to tidy this up a bit. I'm going to connect that power line to there, which means I can get rid of this tower over here. Everything will keep running. Yep, perfect. So this one, I need 50 of those. Yeah, right. So I need 50 of the irons, which should just about be nearly done. They don't take that long to make. We're nearly halfway there. And then we'll be able to dual our power lines with Christmas lines. It's really 28. We need 22 more. What's the handheld scanner? Object scanner. Yeah, that's what I was after. There's plenty of enemies around. That's it. I've got a lot of the sloops in this area. We did a big sloop hunt a while ago. Right, we need 4 more. Well, it was 6, we're now 4. 46. 1 more. Here we go. Before we do this, so it's FICSMAS lights. Just going to make a note of this.
I am sure all the kittens and puppies and even human children would appreciate being able to see all these pretty lights. It is a shame they're all stuck on Earth, waiting for you to do your job so that they can have long and fulfilling lives.
Thanks, Ada. So now I should have the ornament bundle, I believe. There it is. Perfect. And then also FICSMAS power light. Alright, I'm going to replace that. I need ornament bundles to do that. Crap. We better start building them better than me. Rightio, so let's do, what do we need? I was going to make 3 machines making ornament bundles. So let's put I also want to, it's going to move this to here. That powers that and that. So that goes to that. So now I can get rid of this. Yep, we've still got power. Perfect. Right, so I wanted to make 3 assemblers of ornament bundles. I think we'll get this slug too. Right. Right, so let's get one on the rock. Perfect time for a save. Right. Anthor, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, babe. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. We're just doing some very FICSMAS-y spaghetti. Trying to see how well I can do it. It was a terrible year. Well, there's a new year right around the corner. That's all I can say. Where's struggle where to put some of this stuff? I don't know if there's... That's too steep. That's way too steep. Yeah, no. Not happy with that. I think I need to do this one like that. So now this one... It's still too tall. And that's not going to happen. This is why I don't like this build style, because it's so hard to ever get anything working. But I suppose it's part of the challenge. That one to there is, where's that one going to go? Ooh. Nice. Just make some funky belts with this stuff. This one will be alright, I think. Right. So this is the ornament bundle. 3 at 100%. 1, 2, 3. Rightio. And then no. Let's have a look. So 3 of those. We need copper ornaments and thick iron ornaments. So they're just the so 3 of those and 3 of those. Right, I might do my iron ones here. Hold on. Can I, how crafty can I get here? 1. That's way too high. No, not there. What about this way? I had my merger coming out like this. Wow, that drop is bad. I may have to replace that power pole if that's the case. Is that what I want to do? Not really. Let's do it over here. We'll do one. No. We'll do it here. One, two. Oh, I've done backwards. It's not happening for me at the moment. There's a reason why I like building not on the ground, on foundations. Really? You're so picky sometimes. I had the wrong side of the splitter. That's better. And this one, oh, hold on. This one I'll put here. All right. And then I'm going to put the okay, so this will be iron. These are a 3 to 100%. Perfect. Yep. That's not what I wanted. Why would I want to put a pole there? We're going to fix that pole. Because I reckon we don't need that pole if I went from there to there. And that went to there. That's fine. Yep. And then this needs iron and the blue FICSMAS ornaments. So the blue, then I need 6 of those again. Let's have a look. So I've got, yeah, it'll be the same again. So if I've got 3 of those, then I'm going to need 6 of those. Now I reckon I could put these along here. Maybe not. Maybe. No. Not that way. I reckon down here. We'll just do a stretch of them. Facing that way. The rocks are annoying, but it's part of the challenge. So what's this? This is my output. It's going to get over to here. So we're going to go actually let's do this. Power is going to be an issue there, but I reckon if we did it a bit lower, that works nicely. Right, so then I just need I need some red FICSMAS ornaments. Oh, I've got those being made somewhere. Here. Lovely. Okay, so that's the blue ornaments. I need some power to them. Right, that's those. And then they're going to all come into here. And then I just need iron ingots coming into here. So I've done those. Hold on. I only needed 4.5. Well, I've already built 6. So I'm going to do 75%. Oops. Just to tidy that up. Oh yeah, okay. They're already perfect. That's perfect. I didn't need to change anything there. And then, so that's the 6 I've built. And then so this is the iron ornament needs 2 of these. So what if I made these here? Just a little bit too close. Nice. That's lovely, that is. Yep, that works nicely. So that zoom out 2 for that. That does that. And that's got to make it over to there. This is some masterclass in spaghetti here. Nah, I think this here. Close. Maybe I need to do this. Oh yeah. That's it. Now it's starting to look like magic. These just need power. And that's one half of the ornament bundles. That's where they'll end up. Okay. And I think we need to have a pat. Come on. Up you come. Yep. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah. Yep. Who's a good boy? Ooh, big scratches. Big scratches. Ooh. Yeah. He's a good boy. Alright, that was a short pat, that one. Thanks for the hair. Back into it. Right, so we had... I've made those two. So now I need to make the copper. We need to repeat the copper one. Copper I might make... We'll start off with a output, I think. I'm just going to put that here, so if I need to copy it and paste it again. I'll probably delete this conveyor and re-add it in a minute. And these are the wrong way around. That's why I said I might delete these and re-add them in a minute. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. That is perfect. So these are coppers. We'll redo this copper belt in a minute to account for this setup. Let's see if I can do that one there, maybe that one there. Yeah, that looks all right. The power for these is where? It's this side. Right, that's the copper. I'll also need the 6 of these. Just going to put that there for a sec. So maybe if I did this one, no, I think we'll do it the other way. We'll do it this way. That rock better not get in my way. Get our trees in place. What do I need? Some blues. Some blue ornaments. Where are they? Over here. They build up as you're doing other things. One of those there. One there. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to get you up on the... Right, and then I don't want to get that over here. Well, that can go into here. Yeah. That looks pretty crap when it's like that. It needs to be nice. That's better. Alright, so that's the incoming. And I just need to do the copper ingots in a sec. There. Alright, and the copper ingots, I might squeeze them here. Because there's only one, isn't it? Yeah. So I've done those three. And it's one. Oh, I need more, do I? Oh, I did need more. What? Copper FICSMAS ornament. FICSMAS ornament bundle. It's 15 and 15. So copper is 15. It needs 30 ingots. Why is that one at 50% and this one's at 100? Copper FICSMAS ornament. Oh, that one points to red. Oh, red. Oh, did I make a mistake? Huh? All the other ones are wrong. This is copper FICSMAS ornament. Oh, I've got this twice. Why is it here again? That's for me. This one, B20, C20, D20. Alright. A red FICSMAS ornament. I may have made a mistake here. That's alright. I've made a mistake that's easy to fix. So it's supposed to be... Yeah, right. Okay, yep. Alright. That... Copper FICSMAS B20. C, D, E, F. Right. But I think this is a double up. That's copper FICSMAS. I don't think this one needs to be here. I think it goes like that. Yeah, and we get rid of this. That's it. That's how it should be. Because that'll be C20 and that's C20. Perfect. All right. I don't make mistakes ever. There we go. All right, DJ's dropping a hydration, folks. Make sure you stay hydrated. Okay, so this, then right, that's going to go to there. I'm going to put a splitter here. And I'm going to weave through here. No. That's better. That goes to there. And that can go there for the minute. Okay, so that's the... That needs power. And then that'll make that, and then that feeds into here, and then yeah, so we're waiting on those to make, and we'll be making the bundles. Excellent. We're getting some beautiful spaghetti here. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we're just waiting. That's getting around to there. That's all right. There's no rush for that. There's already a backlog of that. There's a build up. That's fine. Oh no. It's going to stall for a sec. That's all right. This is all working. Oh, these are working. They're coming in. Very nice. Right, so I've made that one of that. I've made that. We've made that. We've made that. We've made that. Alright, we've got, once this is unlocked, we get the wreath next, and then the Wonder Star. Oh, nice. Oh, here they come. Right, while they're making, I just want to check what's happening. So I need 400 to do the wreath. This gives me the snow dispenser and the snow cannon, which I can do those. I think I've got 200, 200, 100 and 200. Of those. We've got heaps of those. Heaps of those. And some snow. Actual snow, not just snow, actual snow. $200 of the silvers. Ah, the silvers is what I missed. Here they are. Alright, so we've got
I do not understand the fascination humans have with solid dihydrogen monoxide to the extent they felt the need for a FICSMAS snow cannon and dispenser. It is simply a state of matter. Real beauty lies in efficiency and the synergetic processes and interplay of artificial and spontaneous consciousness, general sentience, and non-sentient matter, creating a new version of reality in every observable moment in the subjective progression of events.
Absolutely. So that was It's Snowing. We need 400 of those. That'll be a while before we get those, but how many of these we got now? Let's have a look. 54. We need to have them all with the lights. So many lights. Roll out. Roll out. Looking good. Once we've got enough, we'll just make this a default build item. Well, that's everything up to this point. I'm pretty sure. Don't think I've missed anything. Alright, so next up is it's a nice little screenshot. Morgantic, hello, welcome. Have you fixed your mass yet? Close. We're up to. Hello. Where are we up to? I need to unlock this. I need 400. It's funny, there was someone right behind me there. It was me. Photo mode's pretty cool. Alright, I need 400 of those. They are being made. 400 balls, that's right. So they are made, the wreath, in an assembler. I was going to make 3 assemblers worth, so I can make the build, and then while that's building, those balls will get made, and we should be able to then just set the recipes on the machine. That sounds like a plan. But yeah, I've just picked this area of the map. I'm going to get all of FICSMAS in here. That's the plan, Morgantic. Now, so it's 3 more assemblers. Oh my god, I have to build this again. The ornament bundle again. So that's, I need to make 3.6. We're not going to make 3.6. We're going to overclock. 3 at 120%. That means our copper and iron are what, 180, 1.8, so that's 2, 3.6. Yeah, we're going to do some clocking to get that sorted out. I think so. Let's start off with this. Let's put our our 3 machines. How's your job going, Morganti? I know you plan to move to another job soon, I believe. cluster bombs are hit and miss. You've been on vacation for 3 weeks now over the holidays. It can be a bit like that. I quite like working casual work where I have random days that I have off, so then it's like, oh, I can do this little project today. You've still got 2 months left, nice. Well, that'll be over before you know it. Well, luckily I automated cluster nobelisks, so I can just pull some more out of the dimensional depot straight away. This is a nice flat area up here. I could fit these quite nicely up here. So it's going to be 3 for the wreath. That one's not going to work the way I wanted. It's going to need to be about... actually, if it goes over here, it will. Or we just use one of those. And we do that. That will go to there, and that'll go to there. Perfect. I'll put my merger here. And we'll put this over here. Right. Then I can't, I've copied these, but I've got to change these recipes because these are the wreath. Cool if you could do deselect recipes so your machine's not configured at all. Now I need tree branch. 45 tree branches. So that's just 3 trees. So they could go just along here, I reckon. A merger here. There we go. Did you start shooting at me? I hear. Right, yeah. So that's those that will come into here when I configure those machines. And then it's the ornament bundle. Which is this again. Which I might do this way. Actually, that won't matter. What's up, Randy? What's going on, mate? I think he wants to go back outside and back in 1 sec. Rightio. So we're just getting these organised. I wonder if this... It looks alright. But will this work here? Oh yeah. And this one, we're going to do that. That's funny. Do I have the 400 yet for the Wonder Star? Well, 250. Minus a few lights. Right, and then so these will merge together. Whoops. Nice. Alright, so these are these have to be at 120%. Right. That fits into there. The branches are already fed in and waiting. So it's iron next. I'm going to do these here. We may redo that to there, I think. That one I'm going to be able to do closer. And this one I can sit up on the rock. Maybe? Nope. But maybe underneath the rock would be nice. As long as that can go... Oh, that's very nice. This one... As long as that one might do that, I reckon. We'll see. So these are the iron FICSMAS ornament. And these ones are, if I want 3, I think these have to be 120% as well. That's that one, that one, and that one, and then our output. So there, right. And then our iron ingots. I did 2 at 90%. So that's iron here. So if I did seem to be need to be a lot further back to do the curves. Or they need to be a bit wider apart. That's generally probably what it is. And these will be also be so these are 90%. So I reckon I'm gonna do that, not that one. That's it. That's there. And then I need what, a merger. That was close. I don't know what the curve's problem is. Oh, is that right on a... Crap. I don't know what curve's problem is when I can do it. If I can do it, surely you can. Right, they're going into there. And then that's the iron, and then there'll be the copper FICSMAS ornament, which will be 120% as well, and then that would be 60. Oh, I did one at 120%. That'd be one. And then the trees. Hold on. I was working on the iron. The blue FICSMAS ornaments. Six at 90%. All right, let's just do those, and then we might wrap it up for today. So if I did, I might be able to do 6 along here, like this. Maybe. That would be there, and then it'd be about here. If I did it like this, then it's a bit easier. How does that look? That'll work. So these are, needs to be at 90%. And that still is I've done those. So that'll be 2. Yep, still the same. I need some branches. I've got branches over here. Morgani, by the way, sorry if I missed a question earlier. I was trying to front you on Mrs. Minecraft server at the same time. It's all good, Morgantic. I don't remember. So if I did ask a question, it wasn't important. Alright, very quickly, I've got to let Randy in. He's barking outside. One sec. Alright, I'm just going to put these together. And then we'll get those running and we'll probably wrap it up. Oh, this rock's going to be annoying, isn't it? I don't know. There we go. No clipping there. Perfectly submerged tree. Right, so that's good to there. That will start running, which will start running. Let's see how many of these we've got. I need 400. I think we might be close. Yep. Take them all. And then I can unlock that wreath recipe and then set it on the assemblers, and then we're going to wrap it up for the evening.
The tree is prettier now, you have more parts to progress the FICSMAS event, and there are 2 new unlocks available. Now for the actually important news, Pioneer 83CKY has disabled the FICSMAS event because, quote, it's totally non-inclusive and immoral, actually. I mean, like, there's so many people, like, not having fun right now, and I feel like so bad for them, you know? Why should I have fun when other people are like counting on me to meet these super important deadlines? It's just not right, unquote. Totally agree. Now, back to work.
That's right, Becky. That's right. I'm absolutely positive that's probably someone in the either the subreddit or the Discord that's a direct quote. That's quite funny. So that's the, oh, okay, so that's a decoration. That'll come up soon. And that'll be out. We'll get those soon. And, yep, all right. We're on our way. I'm going to make, where are we? This is default now. I've got enough of them. Oh! I need to make the branches, not the... That's my mistake. That was, where are we? So it was 3 trees, but they need to go into the 3 into constructors. Yeah. So let's do this. That'll go there. It's annoying you can't connect machines to belts like that. Tree branches at 150%. So then that's 40. So I just need a tree straight into each one. Alright, so they're getting the iron ornaments in. I still need to make the coppers. And the branches are coming in now, and then we will continue that tomorrow, I think, in the next episode. I'll just make sure these branches are coming in okay. So we just need to remake, we need to make the copper version of this, which might fit here. And feed all that from there, yeah. That might fit there. And then it's looking pretty good. A full playthrough without foundations would be very hard. There's so much deleting and re-adding. So what are they supposed to be coming in? 15 per minute. Oh yeah, 15 in, 15 out. Yep, seems about right. Morgan, you got to run. Thanks for stream. Not a problem at all. Thanks for hanging out. Good timing because I'm about to wrap it up, so don't feel bad at all. Let's change the hover pack so I don't trip the power. Awesome. Alright, we're heading back to base and then we'll wrap it up. We'll find someone to raid. What a lovely skyline. Maybe there's a train coming along we can jump in. Catch a lift back. Sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. It's coming in, but we're going the other way. Might be another train we can jump on. There's that one there, but I think we're going to miss that one. Can't see that other one coming yet. Should be able to get a good flight all the way back. Nah, I didn't get the momentum I wanted. We'll make it to this roof. I didn't get the slide I wanted. How many coupons did we make today? 5. Not bad. Rightio. That's it for today. We'll continue in the next episode with FICSMAS. We just worked on the FICSMAS factory today. We got quite a bit done. It was good. Unlocked a few of the things in the MAM that we needed to do. We did the what was it? The blue ornaments, the red ornaments, the iron ornaments, the copper ornaments. Then the ornament bundle, we got that done. And then we started working on the wreath. And we just have to finish making the copper ornaments for that all to run. And then we'll move on to the next one. Next episode, we'll just keep plodding along. We'll see how we go. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.